it is possible for you to go from having no riz or not understanding like the courtesy with women or how things work, and then not being attractive, kind of giving girls the egg and trying really hard but not really getting anywhere, maybe falling for the wrong girl, getting overly attached to another particular girl, going from that to being incredibly attractive to a lot of women because you are universally attractive because of some internal characters, and to being able to have a discerning mind on who you want as a life partner and who you're going to attract, and really kind of not mucking around with that and just really finding a satisfying and fulfilling relationship. And so, boys, the way we're going to go about this, let's actually change the title, is who will, I'll go to that too, who will attract the woman of your dreams? Who will attract the woman of your dreams? I want to ask you that. Who will attract the woman of your dreams? Because it's not about how. Because how is a bit of a trap, right? You see, boys, a lot of the time we are focused on techniques. What do I say? How do I dress? What do I text her, right? And how long should I wait till I text her? If you really look at it, that's autistic. That is true autism at its finest. Girls are going to look at that and they are so socially advanced. Our boyish reptilian minds are not going to understand that. They're just going to see through our shit. And like, thank God for that. It's surface level. So boys, like, if not techniques, if not what do I say, if not what do I dress, then what do we change? Well, I want you to, first of all, start thinking about what would a woman actually want, right? What are they designed to find attractive in a man? Like, you need to start contemplating these things, because it's going to give you a bit of a framework to follow. It's going to give you a pathway for your own personal development. It's going to get you out of your head and into the mind of the person that you're attracting. And ultimately, she's attracted to you and she chooses to commit to you. It means that she's committing for life to you, in, like, you know, in the best case scenario, and you're having a lifelong relationship. What's going to make a woman want to commit a lifelong relationship to you, right? And so when we look at techniques, what do I say? How do I dress? How do I text? There's something beneath that, and that's your character, who you really are. And if you wanted to attract women, and you wanted to attract infinite women effortlessly, that sounds pretty pretentious. It would really be about changing your character. What if you had a Chris Hemsworth level confidence? What if you were just a leader and a legend? What if you were Brad Pitt within yourself? What if you were Leonardo DiCaprio? Or what if you were just a handsome, masculine husband who provides for his family, who's still sexy to his wife, right? Like, the character, like, what if you were of high integrity and you had masculine characteristics, you were focused on your mission? That there is attractive. That's going to lead you to gym, so it's going to give you an amazing body. That's going to lead you to make more money, which will allow you to provide for your family. That's going to allow you to text in a way which is kind of really attractive. It's going to allow your words to be attractive in what you say because you're authentic to who you are. And it naturally, who you are, from who you are, flows out all your actions and all your results, right? So really, don't be yourself. I love saying this. It's just so funny, man. Like, I love saying don't be yourself. It's such a disruption to a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes will be called to be themselves, but problem is we don't even know who we are. See, who we think we are is this kind of like mess in our mind, right? We think we're this insecure dude, right? We think someone who's a level 6 or 7 attractiveness, right? We create this identity, it's really a false identity. We create this identity within us, and then that's who we think we are, and we just be that. And you see, that identity is robotic. It's not to be trusted. A woman will not trust it. A woman will not love it. A woman cannot submit themselves to social conditioning, to programming, right? What they are after is authentic things. So be who you really are. Develop that potential. And the way that you develop that potential is you start seeing past all this social conditioning, all this muck about insecurity, about not being enough, all these things. And you're going to start being authentic. And typically when you're authentic, these characteristics which you are told by society that women find attractive will naturally occur. Like the first one, which I find kind of interesting, is danger. You start kind of feeling a bit dangerous, and there's a dangerous kind of sexy aura about you because you're not kind of worried about social constraints or boundaries. You just do what's right within you, and you take action, and you say what is true. You're truthful, you're honest, and you take action. That's like a leader, and that's awesome. Like a woman will find that wildly attractive, and it's just a beautiful way to lead your family eventually as well. And as you clear your mind of all the crap, you're going to be kind and generous naturally. Like if you didn't have the crap in your mind, if you didn't have these delusions, then you would be kind and generous. You would feel abundant. You'd have the ability to give love to others and be exceptionally generous. And it wouldn't be some manipulative strategy or technique. A lot of the things we're taught are manipulative strategies and techniques. You got to realize women aren't just women. They are people. They're humans just like us. I know that sounds ridiculous now I'm saying that, right? But it's true. Next thing is you got to be grounded and growing. That means you can go through emotions, release them like an airplane releases electromagnetic charge into the ground. You release emotions, you let go of them, they flow through you. So you're not being toxically stoic where you think you don't feel emotions and you suppress them. No, you're actually feeling them completely and they pass you gracefully. A woman is going to be able to trust in that and sit with that, and you're going to be able to listen to your partner in a deep way, and they're going to love that. Anyone would love that. And the next thing is that you're growing. So you're growing as a human being, you're leveling up, you're improving, right? You're seeing new perspectives, you're never staying complacent. See, boys, as you let go of the degeneracy of your social self, your energy is going to go up. Your level of energy, your level of peace, your level of confidence naturally goes up. And as that goes up, every single factor of your attraction goes up as well. That girl who wasn't really attracted to you before is going to see you in a different light and may be really attracted to you, or you'll be over that person. And a lot of beautiful girls are going to be attracted to you. Now at that point, it's your job to actually discern who's the right partner for you, and to actually respect a woman's heart and say no when you know that something's really going to happen. Because this is really the next level, boys. It's being beyond your own lust, being in a highly integral state, and selflessness. So guys, like, the attraction is the easy part. The difficult part is getting over your lust and staying high integrity. Before, it felt like you had no options. Now you have like a million options coming through. If you can maintain your mission and your purpose while that's happening, stick to your integrity and be able to discern and pray and kind of meditate on this situation and who's the right woman for you, then you are sorted. You're going to be at your max level of attraction, boys. This is kind of like the most advanced part of it. We could speak about this forever, but I just wanted to introduce these ideas to your mind so that it starts percolating, so that you start changing your behavior, so you start seeing things differently. And when you see things differently, you act differently, your being changes, and that's what's going to create maximum attraction. Thank you, boys.